The polls are improving. And the Canucks are winning. Nous accueille avec les bras ouverts. Could there be a better backdrop for a family reunion? We have every liberal prime minister at this convention. 3 of them. Think about that. To get just 2 Tory prime ministers in one place these days, you'd have to issue a subpoena. I am reminded of another time when liberals everywhere, with a smile on their face, a bounce in their step, and a twinkle in their eyes, held out their hand to Canadians with a little button that said just 2 words. It's spring. C'est le printemps. My predecessor, Senator John Nicol, is with us today. Senator John Nicol from beautiful British Columbia. He looks just as young and vigorous today as he did on that April night in Ottawa 41 years ago. And when I say it's spring in the Liberal Party, John knows what I mean. C'est avec honneur et humilité que j'accepte le défi de la présidence au moment actuel de notre histoire. You know that there could be no greater public honor for me than to take on this job at this time, and in the face of such awesome challenge and such tremendous opportunity. I've traveled this country meeting Liberals from coast to coast, and I'm grateful for your hospitality, and I'm excited. Thank you. Merci. And I want to pay tribute to my predecessor, Senator Marie Poulin, who couldn't be with us today, and Doug Ferguson. Their steady work has brought us to where we are today, to the threshold of renewal. We are fond of describing this party as a great institution, the most enduringly successful democratic political formation ever. And it is. Because the values that inspire this party are the values that unite this country and move us forward in every generation. Nous sommes les héritiers de l'héritage, de la transformation de notre pays en modèle dans le monde entier. But fellow Liberals, I not only want to be president of an institution, I don't want to languish in a legacy, no matter how noble it is. I want to be at the forefront of what we must call a movement, a community connected to Canadians, to committed Canadians, reaching out to their families, to their friends, to their neighbors, to their colleagues, to build something bigger and better than any of us can achieve on our own. Some very good friends encouraged me to place a call to a man whose ideas could help inspire our future. He answered that call. And now many of my friends in this room have come to me and asked me to place another call. I am placing that call right now. Aujourd'hui, je fais un autre appel. I am calling on each and every one of you to give more of your precious time, more of your patriotic heart, and yes, more of your hard-earned money than you have ever been asked to give before. Canadians are watching. They expect us to be disciplined, focused, and resolute, committed to transforming our party into a more broadly based, bottom-up, wide-open, values-rooted, issue-driven, and technology-empowered movement. Democratic, accountable, top-down and bottom-up, hundreds of thousands of members, where membership means so much more than getting a card in the mail or posting a lawn sign at election time. A marketplace for the best ideas, a forum for the most vigorous and most open policy debates. Le foyer, comme M. Turner a dit, des jeunes Canadiens les plus talentueux et motivés. A party that engages Canadians online and offline, personally and digitally, all working together to build a party of citizen engagement. Un parti qui soit la modèle de la diversité. Pour les femmes, les jeunes, les autochtones, pour des nouveaux Canadiens. Not just embracing our Canadian reality, but empowering the Canadian dream of tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we now need to strengthen our party. Abandon the notion that we are headed right back to power just because Canadians have had enough with the right-wing Harper experiment and think it's our turn. That may be true. But we have to build a party fit not just for one election victory, but for another whole generation of liberal achievement. Let us say today, here in Vancouver, loudly and clearly, we are on our way. New songs on mine. Let's raise our game. I expect you to hold me accountable. And to every Democratic elected party official in this room, to our new national executive who I congratulate, to PTA presidents and executives in 13 provinces and territories, to riding presidents in all 308 ridings, to commission and 12 presidents. I'm going to hold you accountable. Membership